Yeah. Well, it's Monday. It's early on a Monday.
It's early Monday, and not too much. Well, we'll talk about the weekend in a minute. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC. Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
And the gang over at KCTC. And the three of us this morning are powered by Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. There's all kinds of things to have to drink over there. We just don't have Caribou coffee. They have water.
They do have water.
And they have snacks.
They have snacks.
Breakfast sandwiches.
Warm things.
Yeah. They got it all.
They got it all. I think, there's more than one Fast and Fresh, isn't there?
Yeah.
They're in Fairfield.
All three.
Pleasant.
Yep, all three places.
Yeah. So thanks very much to Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. This weekend, you went up to Monticello?
I did go up to Monticello.
Do a little Camp Courageous stuff?
I wouldn't say Camp Courageous stuff,
You
but
stayed at Camp Courageous.
I was in the Camp Courageous premises.
I've seen they're advertising big time on TV, the Hot Rod show up there.
Oh, yeah.
The Hot Rod show.
You don't know anything about that?
No, it's on the big screen. When I drive in, there's a big screen that says what they got going on.
Apparently
so it is on there.
It is a big deal. It is a big deal.
They got a guy from Dukes of Hazzard is their big star.
The main person.
Well,
can't remember his name. Blonde-haired guy.
John Snyder.
John Snyder.
Dukes of Hazzard is like a staple of my childhood.
Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I watched it some, mainly for Daisy or whatever her name was.
Well, yeah, but I suppose when you're an 8-year-old boy, it's like, yeah. Every Friday, we were in front of the TV watching Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. That's, simpler times, folks.
Yeah,
Simpler
yes,
times.
it was.
We didn't have phones back then.
Only had Dukes of Hazzards.
Could you imagine, Alex, a life without phones?
That would be weird. I do think about that sometimes. I think about when I'm in the car and I'm doing like Google Maps. I'm like, that would suck.
You know what you had to do? You had to use a real map.
Yeah, you had to use a real map. There was no Google. I couldn't do that.
Yes, you could.
Well, you could.
We did.
Different.
We just did it, right?
Yeah.
We took a trip one time, my wife and I and another couple, and I bought an atlas. Because in an atlas, you can find all kinds of information.
Yep.
And you don't know, you didn't necessarily have phone service everywhere.
Yeah.
And so the atlas was very helpful.
Although
I got made fun of a lot.
Not that long ago, I was looking for a map of Iowa. I just wanted a map of Iowa. I had a hell of a time finding a map of Iowa.
They're hard to find.
Yeah.
Matt, did you do anything fun this weekend?
I did not.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I worked.
Just get to the point.
We'll just get right past that.
The answer was no.
The answer is no.
I did grandpa stuff Saturday. It was probably the best. I had kids doing two different things on Saturday. One was in Lone Tree. I had little boy basketball,
Yep.
3rd and 4th grade basketball in Lone Tree.
Which are funnier than heck. Just go to those things.
They're just horrible. But boy, do they try.
Yes, they do.
They try, and they hustle. But it's sure fun to watch.
It is fun.
So we had a doubleheader there, and my granddaughter was dancing in Muscatine.
Oh.
So just, I started in Muscatine, caught a dance, got back to Lone Tree, caught the doubleheader, missed a dance in the middle of that,
Right.
but then caught two more.
Well, nice. And did she dance? Because sometimes you see those little girls or little boys that stand up there and just freeze, and then they just stand there the whole time.
No, she's 12, so she's
got
going
it.
to go ahead and dance. And I don't stick around and watch too much of the others. The way these are kind of set up, all the family kind of goes in and watches their kids.
And then get out.
And then they get out, and a new crowd comes in. It works well.
Yeah.
But it's a long day. They were there I think they had to get there at like 7 in the morning.
Right.
I don't know what time it was done. I left at like 4.
Right. And you were done.
And I was done.
Right.
I'd seen about all I could see.
You're talking about little kid basketball. My daughter, she did basketball. She did some of those things, but little kid soccer is the one that always. It's just a huge, big mass of kids right in the middle, all kind of kicking each other in the shins, and that's like the whole game. One time, literally, there's a big mass. They're all kicking each other in the shins. The ball is like outside of their circle. They're just all still kicking each other in the shins.
Where the ball was.
They didn't care.
Yeah. The little kid stuff is the greatest, and I don't take it serious at all. Back when I was a parent, I might have been upset about a call, or not, and now I don't care.
But why?
Let them play a little bit.
Let them play. Let them have fun.
There's a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
A lot of traveling.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids did not get into all that travel stuff, but, oh, geez, some of those.
Well, I'm at actually travel.
Oh yeah, just
Double dribbles.
Oh. Okay,
Not
gotcha.
traveling to-
Gotcha. Traveling place to place, right?
Not that good.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, I'm with you.
And then I went to Hawkeye Wrestling yesterday, so I missed my granddaughter playing basketball yesterday. But she went 2-1, which was
Nice.
a big improvement from where they started.
And the Hawkeye wrestling team looked better.
And yeah, the Hawks looked a lot better on Senior Day. It's always nice to go to that Senior Day meet. It means an awful lot. Real Woods
Yeah.
pinned his kid,
Yep.
and
Well, he had a tech anyway, and then he pinned him.
He did. So, fun to watch. Let's do Let's do a couple Amazon reviews. Just a couple. Kind of a new segment we're going to try here this morning.
We just keep throwing stuff out. If you like stuff, let us know. We'll keep doing it. If you don't, we'll move on.
Yeah,
It's all right.
We're gonna try and we're trying different things here and there, and we'll get to a more regimented system. But we're in starting week 3 now.
This is week 3, episode 11.
Oh, do we have that info? Oh, we do.
Yeah.
It's Monday, February 18th, episode 11.
You think I'd spend all this time putting this together and I wouldn't put what
I
episode
just
we're
go
on?
right to the good stuff, Matt. I forget about. There's important data. up
There's
there.
like information, the useful information on
You're
there.
going to turn me into a newsman eventually.
Well, I keep trying. Yeah, wait till one time when I'm gone for a couple days and let's see what happens.
Yeah, well, all hell will break loose.
I doubt that.
John, I
super
think-
producer Alex will take care of it.
I'll count up 1 or 2. You know.
Okay, good. We need a little more from you. Alex, you just can't stand there and do that.
Just sit there and push buttons.
Jeez. Well, now I feel like we should take a break.
Okay.
Let's take a little break and we'll come back with Amazon reviews.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouth-watering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning, Southeast Iowa and beyond.
And beyond.
We
To the
are
World Wide Webs. We're all over the World Wide Webs.
all over that www. Not W like Gen Z slang When?
Oh,
Look at you.
Been studying.
You took that list home, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Right. It goes with me everywhere now. I'm going to try and take them in every once in a while. I'm your host, Tim Elliott. Hip Hop Cool.
That was a good one.
Hip hop cool.
I don't know if that's the.
That's not there. That's not on the list.
Yeah, it's not on the list. It's a new one.
It's just it's an oldie,
But it should be.
it's an oldie. Joined in studio today by super producer Alex
Good to be here.
and boss man Matt Bryant.
There you go.
Because he likes the whole name.
Pff,
Well, he did earlier anyway. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTCE. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Casey. And we are ingesting liquids this morning from Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. And I don't know, maybe someday we should run over there and get a treat.
I'm trying to
We can eat on air. Can we?
Do whatever-
Not you, Alex. You got headphones and hands full.
got to push buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Now, it might be, we might gross some people out maybe, but
Alex, when I take a bite of something,
Get the camera off.
Camera on me.
Well, it will be on you.
It will. Okay.
Yeah.
so next week I'm trying to line it up. I haven't talked to him yet, but trying to line up. Maybe we'll do a live remote from Hy-Vee,
Oh,
probably in Mount Pleasant, but
Okay.
still.
there's something new and fun.
Yeah, we'll see.
We haven't done that yet. We're learning as we go. This will be fun. But we are going to next Mount Pleasant next week. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. John is not in this morning. He was maybe going to be in.
Yeah.
He went to a symposium or something last night.
Must have had a late night.
Well, I think it started late and it was over in the Quad Cities.
Well, if it's past 9 o'clock, it's late for me. So
Yeah, I was in bed by 9. But see, I'll save that for another day.
it's a different
Let's do
story.
some Amazon reviews,
Let's do
Matt.
some, all right.
Because what I'm going to talk about could take a little bit.
All right. You go for it. You start us out.
Well, there was several here to choose from, and one that caught my eye, and you kind of had it up on top, was an Amazon review over a Swiss Army knife.
These are I don't remember where I found these, but these are actual reviews. Now, obviously, people are making fun, but these are actual reviews left on Amazon products.
Yes. And so this Winger 16999 was reviewing the Swiss Army knife and said, "Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. Wish I'd have known about it sooner because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL." And that I did not know it would do that.
It has special powers.
Mom fainted and Dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. -2 stars. She gave it a negative review of 2 stars because she really had nice breasts.
And now she doesn't.
So
Yeah, that's an amazing Swiss Army knife.
I did not know it could do that. But if you see a picture, I wish we had pictures of this stuff. You can all imagine what
Yeah.
Swiss Army knife looks like.
I
One picture it has everything.
Yeah, I think that's probably a fake picture, but
I believe everything that's been printed, Matt.
I also think it takes a little more than that to become a Navy SEAL. Just saying.
I've got to do this one. It's a little bit long, and then I'll just stop. So this was a person, Mrs. Toledo, reviewing a Hutzler 571 banana slicer. I did not know this was a thing, but according to Mrs. Toledo, it really is. Verbatim, here's what she says. "What can I say about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone?" Penicillin was a big thing.
Yeah.
You knew that? You learned
No.
about that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you just agreed. You're just agreeable.
It's not as big a thing as the iPhone. Come on.
Come on. This is one of the greatest inventions of all time, the 571B banana slicer. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut today's banana slices. I know that's a big issue for me and my wife. How about you and yours?
We tend not to fight over banana slicing.
Well, it's something.
We have other issues, but not that one.
It's one of those chores that nobody wants to do. Does that ever happen?
No.
Is not having a banana issue?
No.
You know.
Kristen checked in. If there's a problem, she'll let us know.
Okay. Oh, good. You know, I spent my entire day rearing our children. Maybe you could pitch in a little once in a while and
Slice the banana?
cut the banana. And of course, I'm thinking, well, you've got the energy to slave over your damn bananas. I work 12-hour shift just to come home to this. I've got to cut up the bananas. These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. This was some serious arguing over who can cut the bananas.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think there's deeper issues.
It could be, but wait till there's more.
Okay.
The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in her bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. Thankfully, I found the 571B banana splicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've even incorporated it into our lovemaking.
Yeah, we don't need to even know that. They don't.
What would you slice up for that?
Let's not. I don't even know where to go from there.
I think we're going for there. Thanks, 571B banana slicer. One marriage saved. Countless others, I'm sure.
I think maybe some counseling would be in order for that loving couple.
I couldn't imagine. I like just eating the bananas whole. Why you'd slice them for your cereal or something, wouldn't you?
So there it is, right there, Alex. You're on it.
You found it. That a kid.
I lost my train of thought. It's now that there's a picture of it.
Well,
I do some smoothies from time to time, and most of the smoothies take bananas, so I chop those up and freeze them ahead of time.
Oh.
But a knife works pretty well.
Yeah,
they're not. Bananas tend not to be tough to cut through.
It's not like you need the sharpest. You can use a butter knife, can't you?
Although, yes, you can. Although I don't know, they're pretty uniform slices.
You don't get perfect slices, and if that's important to you, then the 571B.
So
years go.
The WMA Blue Amazon Kindle waterproof case cover protective bag pouch. It is just a waterproof pouch. I think Alex may be looking for it. I'm not sure. But you put your electronics in if you go down the river or out in the rain or whatever, I assume. Well, this person wanted it for a different reason. He got it. Actually, I assume it's a he. Yeah, Ben Harrison. Mm-hmm. Got this for his mother-in-law for bath time, hoping it would not work. Hoping she would put her Kindle in it, it would slip out of the bag while she was in the bathtub and electrocute her. So far, the bloody thing is staying in one piece. It is great for waterproofing your Kindle. It is crap for murder.
Let's just take that off of your to-do list to murder somebody.
I don't think a Kindle would be strong enough.
Well, it's a DC current, so it's not going to kill you. I mean, underwater, it's just going to malfunction.
Well, yeah. Well, it's like on the toaster or your hairdryer. Do not use this while you're in the bathtub. You know why? Because somebody used it in the bathtub at one time.
Somebody thought it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm
going to dry my hair.
Laying with my bubble bath. Yeah. I think I'd like some toast.
So,
you would like that? Yeah. But somebody would bring you toast.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even worry about the electrocution. I'd be worried about the soggy toast.
Yeah.
Who wants that?
No thanks. I thought that Kindle thing was good.
Overhead rubber penguin mask. The Happy Feet animal fancy dress. Anyway, it's a whole head mask thing. Fits over your whole head. It's a penguin. Sir Chubbs says, I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. They're terrified of the mask.
There it is.
There it is. They are terrified.
As anybody would be terrified.
Whenever they protest about their bedtime or ask for too many sweets, I whip on the mask and they soon know who is the king penguin.
Good Lord in heaven, those children.
Child discipline.
They will never want to go to Antarctica to see penguins.
Nope.
Ever. I found one, Matt.
Yep.
This is a silent wired mouse. So everybody has a mouse for their computer, or most people do, I think. This was another couple thing where this guy reviews it. It doesn't say, I don't have a name this time. So this guy reviews it, gave it 5 stars. He says, my girlfriend and I were on the verge of breaking up because I would keep her awake at night with my constant mouse clicking. So apparently she's sleeping.
Well, what's he doing late at night?
I don't know.
Is mouse clicking code for something else?
Could be. Not anymore. Excuse me.
Not anymore.
He found the Nexus silent wired mouse SM8500. The SM8500 because the 8400 hadn't got to the
still had a little noise to it, right?
The relationship was saved once he bought this. The mouse is so silent, she sometimes will forget that he's even home and invites her lover over. And he ends it with, he's a pretty cool guy. So that's nice that they all get along.
So that might be too quiet.
That might be a little too quiet.
Yeah, you might want a little click in your mouse.
Yeah.
That's happening.
But the relationship was saved according to this guy. Lucille. Not Lucille. Lucille. Let's take a quick break and we'll come back and do a couple more of these and do some set for the day.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Little Threshers Reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning, Southeast Iowa, Eastern Iowa.
And for Jimmy, East Central Iowa and the big cities of Marion and Cedar Rapids.
Jimmy, we know you're here. We see you. And that's why we said everybody under the WWW.
WWW.
Because we know you're out there, Jimmy. And we appreciate you listening, buddy. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Jimmy. I've got a thing tomorrow in Cedar Rapids, which is why I will not be here Wednesday. But I hope to see Jimmy tomorrow.
Jimmy says you're the best.
He's the guy. He's a great guy. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
And all the gang at KCTC. And we are liquefied and perhaps sometime fortified by Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Thanks very much, Hy-Vee.
Absolutely.
Could not do that without either of you and all that support us. So I am your host, Tim Elliott. Of course, we have super producer Alex Snyder, boss man Matt Bryant. we left off, and we're going to do one more each of reviews. What the hell do you call them?
Amazon reviews.
Amazon reviews. So you've got one, and
Yep.
I've got one.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I've got a 4-port USB-A wall charger. Daniel gave it 5 stars, and he says my wife and I can now charge all of our devices simultaneously. And what it is, it plugs into the wall, and there's 4 USB-A ports on it. Looks really pretty handy. Now this guy can charge everything all at once, everything he needs to. And he says, now all we fight about is her crippling alcoholism and my unhealthy obsession with Dakota Fanning.
Which is probably not funny. But
Look, he's taken a lot out of the program, so the life just got better for Daniel. Well, congratulations, Daniel. Okay.
1 star is too much for this product. UFO detector.
You never know.
Internal magnetometer interface with microcontroller.
You don't see them.
You don't. Well,
You don't hear
but I don't know if this is a scam or if mine was broken. But it doesn't work, and I'm still getting abducted by UFOs
Oh, he's getting abducted.
on a regular basis.
Well, then I would be upset too. If I spent the money on that, what do you call it?
Yeah, magnetic anomaly, magnometer interface with micro. I don't know.
I wonder how many they've sold.
$131. Look at that.
And it's got an overall 67 ratings of 4 stars. So apparently it's working for some, but
Well-
this guy is still getting abducted.
Yeah. Well, maybe his was just broken.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder if he tried.
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Set for the day, and I gotta fly. I gotta fly through this a little bit. Temperature right now. I should have had this pulled up. Washington 25, Mount Pleasant 26, and Fairfield 26 right now as we speak. Today,
Nice morning.
yeah, not too bad. Today is supposed to be partly cloudy with a high of 52, a low of 28. Looking ahead a little bit, next Monday there's a 66 on the forecast.
66.
66 next
On
Monday.
Wednesday?
Next Monday.
Next Monday?
There's several 60 days in the 60s between now and then, but 66 next Monday.
That works.
The weather for my mother in Tampa, Florida is 67 today.
Hey, Mom, you might as well just come back here.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little follow-up. State wrestling. McCabe of Fairfield, Coyle of Columbus Junction, Winfield, Mount Union, Huizinga of Waco all got second place.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Boone of Washington, Miller of Fairfield, or Boone got 4th, Miller of Fairfield got 4th, Sam of Waco got 6th, and Guzman of Highland got 7th. So those are our place winners.
All podium guys. I
All
forget
podium
how
guys.
many we had total.
Yeah, so we had,
1, 2, 3,
there was a lot.
4, 5, 6, 7 guys were on the podium.
Yeah, Fairfield sent 5 alone.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Basketball playoffs. All 3 big schools, Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington, play tonight. Mount Pleasant plays at Keokuk. Go ahead.
Hey, Jimmy, I'll bet your people are playing up there too in Central.
Yeah, they probably are too.
Well, Marion, yeah.
Yeah, well, so Mount Pleasant plays at Keokuk. Washington plays at Clear Creek. Fairfield plays at Marion. Winfield and Keota are the only 2 other boys teams that are still alive. They play tomorrow. All of the area girls teams, so
nabbit.
They're all eliminated. And I guess when we talk about it for the Southeast Iowa Union, we got 3 big schools, which is Washington, Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, and then we got Highland, Pekin, Winfield, all the little schools. So, but all
important.
Yeah, absolutely. And all the girls teams have been eliminated. Really go fast now because we're out of time. Things to do today: Fairfield Heart Health and Home Cooking Demo at the Jefferson County Hospitals and Clinics Conference Room C from 5 to 7 p.m. Actually, I didn't write this down, and I hope I'm right. I think that's actually on Thursday. So I should have written that down, but we need to should probably check that out, and I think you have to pre-register. Today in Mount Pleasant is President's Day presentation at the Harlan Lincoln House. It's at noon. Wednesday, I think, is Teacher's Night Out. It's at the Airport Road Vineyard. In Washington on Thursday at the library of the Mid-Prairie High School Choir.
Lots of stuff going on.
Lots of stuff going on. This day in history, Thomas said this is a new one.
I read this.
This day in history, Thomas Edison patents the phonograph in 1878. And the U.S. Marines invade Iwo Jima during World War II in 1945. So today's date of February 19th.
Alex is just like a sponge. He's soaking all this in.
He's got it all. And the word of the day is actually, everybody should know this one, is prestigious.
Yes.
Uh-oh, you're looking at the Gen Z slang.
Just keep going.
Prestigious. It's an adjective. Something described as prestigious has respect and admiration that someone or something gets for being successful or important. As in, Chelsea's mom often bragged about her daughter's job at this prestigious company. Chelsea's mom might be a little arrogant, but that's okay. She's just proud.
Proud.
Did you find something on your Gen Z slang?
I didn't. I know there's something, but I don't know that list well enough yet. Thank you all for joining this morning. We have a good time doing this. If you like what you see or hear, please share with your group of friends and even people you don't know. We don't know what we're doing with this except having fun and hopefully entertaining you as you wake up in the morning.
We entertain each other, so.
Yeah, if anything, we at least have fun, and Jimmy does as well.
And Jimmy's with us.
We're running along. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining.